Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we had attempted to respec, and I was unaware as to where the NPC was that we needed to be able to do that. Now, I found out that it was actually in the, I suppose, bottom right corner of the combat training area, or at least that is where it is in the Republic fleet area. So, thankfully enough, I was able to find it. And as you can probably see here, we have spec'd every single thing into tactics here. I was actually very tempted to spec into the shield specialist, and by that I mean obviously the defensive tree, because it has some very cool things, such as this, for example. Throws down a canister of riot gas over the immediate area for 15 seconds, and enemies are disorientated, slowed, and they have a 30% melee and ranged accuracy loss. I just thought that that was one of the greatest things there. Ion Overload is also very good, as well as Supercharged Ion Cell. However, I've noticed that in this particular build we have here, we have this, which is called Gut. Now, it appears that this actually wants us to get into melee a little bit more often than the previous build, or, well, shall we say, around the same amount of time. But as you see here, we have two different melee strikes and they work well together. So as you see here, we have Shock Strike, which does a lot of damage, and then we have Gut, which is the new ability. Guts the target with a Knuckle Plate Vibro Blade, dealing that much kinetic damage and causing the target to bleed for an additional amount of damage over 15 seconds. So that is absolutely amazing. That is actually very, very cool. Because, as you can see here, I also have Serrated Blades, which increases the damage dealt by Guts' bleed effect. Now, the one thing that I do think is going to be absolutely amazing, and I'm pretty sure I need to be, well, I would say level 55 to be able to do it, this. It's called Fire Pulse, and as you can see by the description, it emits a fiery pulse wave, dealing a huge amount of elemental damage to the target. Now, this is exactly why this, right here, the battering ram, is very, very good. As you see, Fire Pulse has a 100% chance to make your next Shock Strike free, which is very nice to see indeed. Now, everything else I have taken has basically just been to increase my damage of Pulse Cannon and to give me more energy regeneration, movement speed, and, well, critical chance as well. That's actually pretty nice. And, of course, we have Focused Impact too, which increases our ranged and tech accuracy, which is great. And High Impact Bolt penetrating 45% of the target's armor is nothing to sniff at either. So, yes, we have done that, and I have also remodded my gear a little bit. As you can see, we might have a little bit more HP than we had prior to that, and I have given Ilara all of the other gear that Pratata was kind enough to send us, and of course we modded that with our old mods, and our new mods are courtesy of Zabias aka Tenuns, and so we are actually doing a pretty reasonable job here. So we are going to be accessing the galaxy map, and we will be traveling to the distant outer rim, and we will be attempting, wait a second, where is it? Tavis's ship, there it is, the Shadow Fist. Commander Tavis's ship is at a full stop with all systems active. Jamming prevents any detailed scans of the ship's interior, and we are going to be traveling there right away. Let's do it. Oh yes. Now, we are going to obviously be entering hyperspace. We are at the Republic fleet, so it might take us some time to get to the distant outer rim, but this ship is rather fast, and whoa, okay, we have already come across it, and it does appear to be in some sort of stealth field. Or is that just me? It appears to be in a stealth field, at least, from what I can tell, but nevertheless, we are now going to be boarding Commander Tavis's ship, and we will see what we find on there. Of course, I am a little bit worried about Ilara because I did mod her current pistol, and I'm hopeful that we'll be able to find a better one for her soon. But as you see here, this is the gear I gave her. She has some pretty nice stuff, I have to admit now, and you don't want to know what she was wearing before. Just absolutely blows this out of the water. It was just so incredibly good. Now, the one thing that I did not realize is that you can actually just go to this ship tab here, and we can install all of these things apart from the... Oh, schematic. That's a schematic. Goodness me. I do believe we can install all of these. Yes, let's do it. Oh yes, because if we want to do space missions and various other things, then that would definitely be the way to go. And I do believe I have put something that I required here into my bank, so I do apologize for that. I will be getting that out at a later stage. I think it was the beam charger? I think it was the beam charger or the ship armor. Probably the ship armor. That would be good, wouldn't it? To have some ship armor to help us out. And, oh, we have Zabosh saying something to us in the guild chat here. Before we move on, let's just answer him. I have a Guardian I can level up so we can use him as a tank in the future. Oh, if you would like to, then by all means. It is for fun, after all. There we are. Well, yes, I want everyone to have fun, no matter what they are going to play. And I mean, I suppose a tank would actually be very, very useful. But I think we can do without, but I don't know, really. I mean, we'll have 4 people, so I can assume that one of them might be a tank. But nevertheless, let's head in. And we have to force the airlock door open immediately. Okay, well, let's do that. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, that's how it works then. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, let's try and take this guy out before it suicides on us. Oh my. Whoa, that actually did a lot of damage. Okay, come on, assault droid, take you out. Or as much as I can, at least. There we are, thank you very much. They're dying pretty fast now because we have Ilara fully geared out. And, oh, Britain does actually say I can try and tank if you need someone to curse at. Oh, yes. Well, I don't think we'll be doing that, but who knows? I think we'll probably do quite a good job at that. So let's use our pulse cannon here, take out that assault droid if we can. Ilara will do that. Very nice damage from her right here. And I can now do a gutting attack as well, and hopefully that will finish this guy off. There we are, thank you very much. Okay, now, we do have a bonus mission. Oh, we have 2 bonus missions. Stay alert. I know what this means. This means don't get hit by any of the suicide drone's explosions. I bet that is it. Don't let your guard down. Oh, really? Okay, whoa. A lot of experience for all of this. Excellent. Let's get going then, shall we? Oh yeah, that's what you get, assault droids! And I'm gonna head over here and try and gut this guy. There we are. Don't get burned. Oh, okay. Don't get burned. So I need to be careful of this? Oh, how do I avoid that? Oh, there we go. Control panel. Excellent. Disarm that. Thank you very much. Yes, I will not be burned. Not today, at least. Probably another day. Okay. Well, so far so good. Oh my. Oh dear. This is quite the gauntlet, is it not? I wouldn't be surprised if Tavis isn't even on this ship. He's probably just doing this to lure us out into the open. Most likely. Okay, come on. Take him out. Don't get attacked by these. There we are. Thank you very much. Okay, so wait, there's another control panel here. Ah, I see. You have to time it, or at least you have to be able to do this before these guys see fit to attack you. Well, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's just hope that I can actually select the right one for once. There we are. Very nice. Chain explosion right there. Very good. And now... Oh, I thought it was on a timer. Thankfully, it's not. So what we can do is it's basically a little bit of a puzzle. We're going to be disarming this here. And... Oh no. No. Bad drones. Bad drones. Don't do it. Come on. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I actually thought it was going to explode at that time. Oh my goodness. Even after I'd seen many of them die beforehand. Oh, I'm just so paranoid now because I don't want to fail this mission. It has so much experience at hand. Okay, there we are. Doing some lovely damage, I have to admit. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so let us disarm this. There we are. Now deal with this guy. Unfortunately, I'm not able to use gut against these guys, otherwise I would really love to. Thank you very much, Ilara, for tanking those attacks. And, it does appear as though they are just going to continue spawning. So let's try to disarm this before this one gets to us. There we are, thank you very much. Okay, come on. Do some damage. Oh, look at that. 538 damage from an ion pulse. I do believe we are doing a lot more damage now as a result of our new spec. And I do believe we have gotten past all of their traps. So, we can now use this. New targeting parameters accepted. Locate the cloaking device. Okay. This is going to shut us in here, isn't it? I have a bad feeling about this area. Oh my. Yes, I do have a bad feeling. Deactivate the force field. Okay, well this is potentially easier said than done. Is it not? Yes, okay. I think we'll probably go this way first. Can I go behind here? Nope. Okay, so first off... Wait a minute. First off, what do? We can't go this way. Or can we? No, I don't want to do it. That is a little bit too risky, in my opinion. That is also risky. Okay, so don't get burned. That's what we have to do. So, can I activate this? No, unfortunately not. We've already done that. Can I just go by here? Something tells me no. Can I? Oh! No! Okay, well, it appears that we may have had to do that. Just to get by and deactivate that. And then we can also deactivate this. So this was a very good place to come, in my opinion. But unfortunately, I'm not sure whether we are still eligible for the bonus mission. I would really love to be, because it has 55,000 experience available to us. This is a lot easier now, though, of course. We can just move on by very, very quickly indeed. And what is that? Smoldering armor. More vulnerable to flame damage. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Disarm that. Yes. Now, does that mean I can go behind here? Yes, I can. Oh my. Whoa, careful. Okay. Oh, no. No. Bad drone. I thought I reprogrammed your processing systems. Oh my goodness. Apparently not. Okay, come on. Take them down. There we go. Okay, so now what we want to do is disable this, as far as I am aware at least. Oh my goodness. All of these suicide drones coming out of nowhere. There we are. And we want to disable this one as well. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure whether that did anything, to be honest, but it's always good, I suppose, to disable anything you're not sure of, just in case. And as a result, I'm thinking, should I do... Oh. Sorry about that, Ilara. I did not mean to singe you, that's for sure. Wait a second. How do I tell her to stand still? Can I do that? I don't think so, but there's a suicide drone. Okay, there we go. Thank you. And now... Wait. Oh no. Oh no. They keep on spawning. They keep on spawning. Oh dear. Goodness me, if I stand still for any amount of time, I am done for. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's just move over here instead. It appears this might actually be the way to go anyway, so maybe I just needed to go over here. It appears so. Okay. So far, so good. Is it? Not really. Oh my. Ah. I think I may know how to do it. If we take this down, and then we take this down. Oh, it must be quite the puzzle, is it not? Okay, so then... Wait. Ah. Okay. No, we've already gone over there and done that. So how do we... Oh, can we jump? Can we jump on this? No, I am a bad jumper when it comes to this. Oh, there we go! Excellent. Yes! Success. Very nice. Okay. And that is the last one. Very nice. Okay, so no suicide drones around me? Nope. Okay, let us activate this. There we are. We deactivated the automated defense system, and now we have to deactivate the force field, which no doubt is going to be over there. Oh, yes, of course. Wonderful. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we go about doing this? Okay. Well, it's going to be difficult to get back, is it not? Yes, it's going to be very difficult. I suppose I could just run on by. Can I not? Can I not just do that? Should I try? Okay. Okay. I'm not entirely sure whether I was meant to do that. But I have not failed the bonus mission just yet, so I can only assume that I have done the correct thing. Maybe. Okay. Maybe I'm just absolutely botching this in more ways than one. Hopefully not. So let's just disarm this. Oh, I'm actually re-enabling it every time I do that. Ah. Okay, come on, disable, thank you very much. Okay, so we are now good, and we can go over to the cloaking device, deactivate that.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant. It is Lieutenant now, right? You're doing so well for yourself, I'm very proud. I have to thank you for working this little meeting into your very busy schedule. It took me some trouble to arrange.
In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
You know, you're so threatening over Holo that I might even consider it. Let me get back to you later. You have caused me a great deal of difficulty, Lieutenant. Some have even called you my nemesis. Was that your goal?
My goal is to bring traitors to justice.
So is mine, Lieutenant. Needles. Even Captain Andric. What is wrong with you? They were heroes, Lieutenant.
Your squad mates betrayed the Republic, just like you.
You're a fool. In my entire career, only one other enemy has been as difficult as you. The Imperial Shadow Fist. One of the most elite commando units in all of the Sith Empire. 5 of the Emperor's deadliest agents.
Please, end this before anyone else has to die.
I have only just begun, Lieutenant. Havoc Squad and the Shadow Fist fought many times. We battled to a standstill over and over again. We were the worst of enemies. But times have changed, Lieutenant. Meet my 5 newest friends.
Havoc Squad, defensive positions.
Ready, sir.
You're overdue for a painful death, Lieutenant. Goodbye.
We're overdue. You're not even here. How dare you? Okay, fine, let's do this. I'm going to get into range for a nice gut attack, and then we're going to go for a nice high-impact bolt and a shock strike. And then we'll hopefully be able to take it out just with regular ion pulses, and there we go. That was relatively easy. However, I am now being targeted by their marksman. So let's get that bled, and a nice high-impact bolt as well, and then finish it off. There we go. I'm surprised they didn't actually attack us all at once. That was rather surprising, to say the least, but I suppose Ilara and myself are rather intimidating. Well, shall we say Ilara is probably quite intimidating in comparison. Yes. Okay, so, wait a minute. That is a Rifle Grenadier, and we also have someone else over there, which is a Scorcher. Okay. Well, let us rejuvenate ourselves, or at least let Ilara get us back to full HP. And now, let us do it. Sticky Grenade, and we will go in for the kill with a nice gut attack, a shock strike, and a very nice high impact bolt. A lot of damage from that, I have to admit. Very nice indeed. Now, if I can take this guy out, and then we can focus on the Scorcher, that would be lovely, because the Scorcher is apparently targeting Ilara, which is not good. Not very nice of him at all. There we are. Okay, and I do believe that is it. And now, oh, never mind. We have the Shadow Fist Commander. I actually thought that was it. Goodness me, these guys are actually... Ah, never mind. I don't want to say these guys are actually very easy, but the fact is that they are quite easy, mainly due to the fact that I have some very nice gear, thanks to you guys in the guild there, and, of course, the fact that we are 4 levels higher than these guys. So, yeah, do bear that in mind. Now, let's just do a gut. A nice high impact bolt, and this guy is going to be a lot more difficult, so I think we're going to be activating our reactive shielding here. Oh yeah, look at that damage from Shock Strike. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. He's doing some pretty considerable damage to us, I have to admit. I was actually thinking of running away, but then I thought to myself, well, Alara is in range at the moment, and I would hate for her to be out of range. So there we are. Very nice. Now what we can do is recover the stealth field generator, which will no doubt be incredibly good to potentially equip to our own ship. Yes, I doubt that will happen, but you never know. Maybe. Use your ship's holo terminal, of course. Okay, so without further ado, let's use our booster shoes and make our way back.
Ready.
Now, bear in mind,
This will help.
I hope that we've completed this. No, complete your objective without being scorched by Tavis's trap. I don't believe I did do that. Oh my goodness. Yes, I think I probably needed to be a little more cautious. And I was actually attempting to be quite cautious, but in actual fact, it appears that... Oh. Never mind. Okay, it appears that I did do that quest. 56,000 experience for that. Very, very nice indeed. And we can just go back to our ship then, I suppose. Wow. Okay, well, that is great. And... wow, okay, we'll just head back to our ship's holo terminal. I was not expecting to be able to complete that, but I suppose it would have said failed if we had actually failed it, so I suppose that's always a good marker to go by, and we will now interact with the holo terminal, and I suppose be talking to General Garza.
Lieutenant, report. Were you able to neutralize Tavis?
I'm afraid Tavis wasn't at the coordinates.
I see. I take it he left you something for your trouble, though. You retrieved a military asset of incredible importance in the face of extreme danger. You did well. Our only choice now is to proceed as originally planned. Our technicians have determined your final 2 target locations, Tatooine and Alderaan. I'll give you a full briefing when you arrive at each mission zone. Move out immediately. Garza out.
Very well. Thank you very much for that. And, wow, she's actually given us a rifle, which is not as good, obviously. But that's pretty good. That's not too bad. Okay. Oh my goodness, we're getting an implant! Yes! There we go. We are now level 29 as well, which is excellent. And now I can wear this implant as well. Oh yes, our first implant. I do believe we have 2 implant slots. Yes, we do. So that will be lovely to gain another one, hopefully, so very, very soon. And now I am going to be speccing into Triumph once again, which increases the damage we deal to bleeding targets. That sounds like a good idea. So, we have 2 additional quests now. One is to go to Tatooine, which I do believe I will be doing first, because that is the lowest level 1, I do believe, and the Prisoner of War is, well, Alderaan, of course, and that will... oh, wow, that would actually give us 131,000 in comparison to 50,000 at Tatooine, but I think we'll probably be quite fast at Tatooine, so let's make our way there, shall we? And we'll see what we can do. Now, I always forget that I have to head up the stairs to go into the piloting area. So, let's try to make it over there, shall we? Yes, that would be a good idea. So, hut space? No, not hut space. Where is Tatooine? Oh, distant outer rim. I did not realize. Okay, well, that's good. Wow, I can't wait to go to Hoth, actually. Shall we go to the space battle? I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe I will wait for you guys to mention something about that, perhaps. Okay, so 450 credits. Let's go. Why not? Excellent. You are traveling to Tatooine. Use your ship's holo terminal. Well, let's do that while we're traveling. Why not? Let's save the time. Instead of just watching the pretty lights go by, we will be speaking to General Garza.
This is General Garza. I see you've landed in Anchorhead. Tatooine is a vast and dangerous desert of a planet, and I'm afraid you can't count on having Republic support during your mission there.
Havoc Squad can handle anything.
All the same, Lieutenant, I hate sending my people into uncharted areas like Tatooine without some kind of support. In the absence of military assets, I've arranged a local contact to assist you in your mission. Oleg Claren, the mayor of Anchorhead. Mayor Claren may not be a soldier, but he knows the area extremely well and can put his city's resources, whatever those may be, at your disposal.
I'll talk to the guy.
Be sure to remember that this operation is top secret, Lieutenant. I told Mayor Claren only that you're undertaking an important mission, which is all that he needs to know. Understood?
I'll proceed with caution, General.
Very good. That's all I have for you at the moment. Proceed with the operation. Garza out.
Excellent. Okay, so we just need to talk to Mayor Claren then, I do believe. So let us head outside, and we will attempt to find him, no doubt. And there is Tatooine in all its splendor. Well, technically not splendor, because it is on the distant outer rim, but still, there's a lot of sand. And sand does look like sugar, I suppose, if we, yes, if we want to make that joke of splendor, and, oh yes, never mind. Okay, yes, just forget I ever said anything. I will just be quiet while the loading screen goes. Okay, so we have arrived in the ship port, and we are going to be using our sports car, shall we say, not the limousine any further. I may switch back to that when we arrive in Alderaan, but I thought a change might be quite nice. As you can see, look at this, it's huge! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's go into the Anchorhead spaceport, and hopefully the mayor will be waiting for us. I doubt it, though, however. He's probably going to be a very busy man, taking bribes and all kinds of things. Well, I don't even know whether Tatooine is that corrupt, but it appears that it might. Well, from what I can tell, at least, from the movies and so forth, but we will see, we will see. And we are going to be heading outside. Oh my goodness. Whoa, he's actually quite far away. Okay, well, I'll tell you something. What I'm going to do here is I will end this episode off here right now for gameplay reasons. If you would prefer to stay for some social aspects, such as me reading out 5 unread messages, then by all means. But this is where the episode will end. If you do not want to see any social aspects, then by all means, check me in the next one. So, let's head on over to the mailbox. And we will say hello to Clins. Hello, Reformist. Love your videos on Mount & Blade and Star Wars. Thanks for getting me back to Star Wars after years of absence. Is it possible to get a guild invite? P.S. Epic voice you have. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And we do need to add him to friends list, so let us do that. I've added everyone else that I do believe I had to previously. And now, is this guy online? This guy is not online, but he is a 14 Jedi Sentinel. Ooh, yes. Very nice. I do like the Jedi Sentinels. They are able to dual-wield lightsabers, of course. And now we have a message from Thessaloniki. I just want to say that I really like your series and would love to join your guild, but keep up the good work. This is Republic Lieutenant Thessaloniki moving out. Thank you very much. And he's actually giving us an interrogation probe to extract information from a shady character. What is that? Oh my goodness, okay, thank you very much, I'll take that. And we are now going to be adding him as well. Him or her, who knows? And let's do that. Excellent. Here we are, thank you very much. And now we have Keltwill. Hello, Reformist. I am loving all of your series at the moment, especially this one. If you could invite me to the guild, that'd be nice, thanks. Also, I do not expect I shall be on very often, as I have a very crappy computer and lag like crazy on this. Ah, no. Ah, that's a real shame. Oh my goodness, okay. I mean, a 2 GB RAM CPU, it's so bad. Well, I do believe... Wait a minute. Is the minimum system requirements for this 2 GB, and the maximum, or at least the recommended, is 4 GB? So maybe... maybe something like that would affect you quite badly. That is unfortunate. Yes, as you see here, unfortunately I do not have anything to give you as I am playing a very new character. No, that is completely fine. That is completely fine. And you say, "Oh, you're one of the best YouTubers I've ever watched, and you never cease to entertain me. Please never stop being a YouTuber." Oh, well, not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. You don't have to send me anything, though, Keltwill. That is for sure. Just you giving me the compliments, that is enough for me. Okay, I will be taking your credits, and just send me a message whenever you want these back and whenever you want interest on them as well. I'll give you 15,000. I don't mind. I am being given so much as it is that I really do not mind at all. So, Kel Twill, let us add you to the friends list. Maybe you're online at the moment, who knows? But I would say maybe not. No, level 1 Jedi Knight, okay. Well, by all means, let me or one of the officers know when I am online. I'm usually online around this time, usually between 6 and 8, and I've gone a little bit over time as it stands because I'm enjoying myself so much here. But yes, we will be moving on to Cephalus. Aha, there we are. Thanks for the invite. Had a good run today with Zabosh showing me the ropes, although I will knock that man's character out for his shiny jet boots. Lol, I need the speed. Are you planning on taking your character to 55 before creating a perhaps darker version? Again, having a good time with the guild. You're a gentleman and a scholar, I say. Oh, thank you very much. And yes, I am going to be creating a Sith side character, if at all possible. Unfortunately, it will take a lot longer for us to level up in that particular instance. So, maybe, if everyone at the end of this series still wants more Star Wars, then I will be doing a Sith Inquisitor or a Sith Warrior. I was quite tempted by the Sith Marauder because of the dual-wielding lightsabers. That is quite a cool thing, to say the least. And yes, no problem at all, Cephalus, for the invite, and I do hope you continue to enjoy yourself. And I already have him on friends list, I do believe, so we can move on to Master Twi'lek guy. Hello, Reformists fan from the States here. I've been watching your series and have quite enjoyed it so far. I have about 5 level 50s on the Shadowlands server, but I will try to help out when I can. If you ever need me, just mention me in an episode. Good luck with your trooper, and hopefully I will be high enough level soon to help you out. Wow, thank you very much. I always love hearing from people from the States, that is for sure, and we are going to be adding you to friends list, Master Twi'lek guy. And you are not online at the moment, but yes. Again, if you want an invite to the guild, then by all means send a message to either me or one of our officers. Usually one of them is online. Let me just take a look. Yes, we already have, let's see here, Hinati. Hinati is Zabosh, I do believe, so you can speak to him as well. And I do believe this is Kasme as well. I'm not entirely sure why he is only a member, so maybe I should make him a officer. That might actually be an idea, wouldn't it? That would be an idea, but yes, let's just do that, shall we? There we are. That's better. That's his Jedi Sentinel, of course. Okay, so I will be ending this episode off here, and next time on Star Wars The Old Republic Trooper Edition, we are going to be heading over to Mea Claren and giving him a piece of our mind. Just look at this, though. Look at this incredible area that we have. And, wow, it's actually got a completely blue, clear sky. Now, that is impressive, to say the least. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.